Hi, and welcome to Dr. Tapp's Mathematical Playgrounds. Today we're going to make a Möbius strip. A Möbius strip is important in geometry for several reasons. To make a Möbius strip, what we would need is a sheet of paper. I use just regular printer paper, scissors, and tape. Optional, you could have colored pencils around to decorate your creation. So to make a Möbius strip, the first thing I would do is I would take the paper and cut along the 8.5 inch side and make a strip about 1.5 inches wide. You can make it different widths and different lengths. This is what we're going to start with a Möbius strip. The first thing we start with is a strip of paper. Now to make a Möbius strip, we're going to bend it around this way, and if we bend it around this way, that actually makes a shape like a cylinder. And well, the Möbius strip part is when we put half a turn in it. So we just take the strip and we put the other side of the paper on that side there, okay? So this is only half a turn, and it's really important for a Möbius strip. Now, if I'm ready to tape the Möbius strip but I don't want to decorate it at this stage, I could go ahead and tape it shut, and that way we'll have a Möbius strip that's in one piece, and it'll stay together without our help. So when you're done, this is what it'll look like. And you can decorate it if you like. Well, you can decorate. So the way I'm going to decorate this is I'm going to draw an arrow going up, okay? And then I'm going to draw another arrow going up just a little bit on the other side, okay? And if I keep doing this, what will happen eventually is I'll end up on the other side, and where the arrow was up, you see how now the arrow is down. On the other side, I drew an arrow that is up. If you look at here, it's up on this side and it's down on the other side. So that might be hard to see, but you can do this at home. You'll see what happens. And that illustrates how the orientation on this surface will change as you move around. What was up is now down. It's kind of neat. So after you built your Möbius strip, what you can do is you can cut it down the middle. And with my young students, I tell them to put I just have them fold the Möbius strip and put a little incision or cut in the strip itself, and then you just carry around this way, okay? You just carry, you go like this, and then eventually you'll get back to that cut you started, and boom, voila. You have not a Möbius strip anymore, but you have a loop or a strip of paper that's, if you studied this for a while, you would notice there's one full turn in it, where a Möbius strip only had half a turn, okay? Now, what's interesting is you can do the same thing about cutting it in the middle again. So I put a fold in it, make a small cut, okay? And then that gives me a hole to put my scissors in and make it a bigger cut down the middle. Just down the middle. And again, young participants need to make sure they don't go off the side. We did this, and that's the only problem that really happened. It's no big deal if it happens. You just make another one, right? Okay, now I'm almost done. And there, and it just came right apart. And if you investigate this, you'll notice that it's not one strip anymore, but rather two strips that are intertwined, two loops that are intertwined. And so that illustrates how after we cut it once, the result was not a Möbius strip, because when we cut the Möbius strip once, there was only one loop that resulted. So this is a nice little piece of artwork that you can tape to your wall, you can remember your Möbius strip with, or you can make another one, right? One sheet of paper, you can make several Möbius strips. So I hope you enjoyed Möbius strip, and I'll be seeing you at Dr. Tapp's Mathematical Playgrounds. Thank you.